Hi there. Just going to have a quick look at these guys that I picked up. They're the Revell German Pioneers, and their scale is 1 to 35. Um, it says these guys were produced in the early 1990s, but I seem to remember them even earlier than that. This guy, the officer here, especially rings a bell, and I thought it was I thought it would have been produced in the 1980s, but it says in 1990s. Plastic is soft. It would be very reminiscent of what the Airfix were in the 70s and 80s. But anyway, let's get stuck in. If you have any thoughts on when these guys exactly were produced, you might let me know. So, this is the officer here. He's got his map case, maybe Walter P38. Good detail on them overall. I'm pretty pleased with them. He's wearing breeches here and his boots. Really good detail. I mean, these guys would be good to paint, I suppose. I don't know. I think they may be hard to come by. It took me a while to track these down here in the US. But yeah, overall they are very good. So, like I said, this is the officer here, quite good. A 1 to 35 scale. So, just a little bit smaller than the usual 1 to 32. So, you have the officer here. Most of the poses just speak for themselves. So you got a guy with a pickaxe. I mean, they're engineers, so they're either tunneling or building bridges and the like, laying explosives and that. So you got another guy here with a shovel as well. The equipment on them is fairly basic. I mean, they have their gas mask, water bottle, and the like, but they're working away here. Got a guy doing mine detecting as well. He's his entrenching tool at the side. And not all of them have weapons, but yeah, fairly good detail. I'm pleased with these guys overall. There's a fella here running uh, with two landmines. I mean, the poncho was just crying out to be painted, I suppose, in camouflage. And you see his rifle on his back here. You got the two guys here in the canoe, and a dinghy, and they're going across the river, laying maybe taking a measurement across a stream or a waterway or something so that a bridge can be built, or laying down some sort of form of communications as they go across. These guys do have weapons on their back. You see the Car 98 rifle on the back there, and really good figures actually. I do like these. Took me a while to track them down. Like, I remember, I really believe these guys, I had them in the early 80s. It's saying that they weren't produced until the 1990s, but I don't know. Maybe time is going too fast. So you got another guy here, and they're paddling across in the dinghy as well. You have a guy here, and he's like making his own bomb. You have the stick grenade and the heads of other stick grenades around it. It would be used as an anti-tank bomb, but I mean, he'd have to be really up close to the tank before he could throw this and detonate and cause any damage. So he's putting himself at risk. But good running pose here, carrying his car rifle, ammunition pouches. He's got some more equipment here. He's got a backpack, water bottle, gas mask, and the like. Really good figure actually, very good, well designed. Good running figure, good pose, action figure. You got a guy here, and he's as a wire cutters, so cutting into some barbed wire. You see his rifle is there. He's got a backpack as well. Entrenching tool, ammunition pouches, gas mask. Overall, good figures. I do like them. They are good figures. So you can see his face there, and you can get an idea of the detail and the webbing that is on him. Not bad at all. Here you got the Goliath. This would be a remote control bomb. So they were, I think the cost of these were quite high to produce eventually, and they just didn't bother with them. But there was three different types as far as I know. A 302, 303A and 303B. This seems to be a 302 as far as I know, with the little bumper here on the front. So it was a remote control bomb. About 130 pounds of explosives, I think. And I suppose the dimensions be maybe about just over 4 feet in length, 2 foot wide, and about a foot high, that sort of way. And you got the remote control operator here as well. So yeah, overall very good figures. He's got a lot of equipment as well with him. German pioneers or engineers as they're going along. We have a quick look at the box. Good artwork on the front here. You can see actually some of the weapons that are depicted in the painting, in the drawing on the front of the box as well. All looking pretty grim though. But yeah, really good figures. I do like them. Deutsche Pioneer, German Pioneers, 1 to 35, World War II. So, on the back there you got your painting instructions as well, and what they recommend. And there's your figures as well. So yeah, overall I am very pleased with these. I mean, they're really good figures. Again, it's a bit of a mystery for me. I did think they were earlier than the 1990s, but I mean, it is a softer plastic, as well. It's very reminiscent of the Airfix and Matchbox plastic from their toy soldiers. But overall, very good figures. And you get a closer look at the officer there and his tunic, breeches, and boots. And he's pointing over to his right, onto your left, wherever you're standing. So yeah, good figures overall. Really nice addition actually to my collection. So yeah, good. Would be ideal for a diorama actually, and paint it up a bit. I might get around to painting them. Usually I don't paint them. I like to keep them in their original condition, but these guys, might come out good. So that's it. That's the German Pioneers by Revell, and very good, very pleased with them. And a Goliath track bomb and remote control operator here. So yeah, very good, very pleased. All in all, I would recommend these. Good addition to your Airfix and Matchbox. Very slight difference in scale, but yeah, they'd still work. Okay, so thanks for watching. All the best.